Hello everybody, I'm not pretending to be any kind of serious or famous YouTuber. So with that, just to let you know that my next video is going to be the clip from the trip we made to the Gold Coast. It's a family clip. I've been posting those on a different channel, so the link will be in the description of the next video. In this video, just a general check-in as far as what's going on. We all know that the interest rates are on the rise. We know that the central banks are telling us that they're increasing the interest rates so they can stifle the inflation. I don't buy it, not because I got this conspiratorial mind, which I do, but the thing is, the only way the inflation that is caused by the supply chain interruptions can be stifled, in my opinion, is by opening up those channels and making things available to people that they currently may not have or have had. Although the channels have kind of mostly been open, the inflation is still there, but that's, I think, currently the gouging going on by the businesses, especially the big businesses that supply all the little businesses, and the little businesses actually have to pass on the cost. The government expenditure is also high, so that adds to the tax burden. So all these cost pressures are increasing. I personally know people who unfortunately are actually suffering from the increase, not just in the prices of goods and services, but the the interest rate increases are becoming unsustainable for them. I mean, we've gone from a couple of percent mortgages at the bottom to now variable rate being anything, say 6%, which is a huge difference in percentage terms. So the only way they're going to reduce the prices is that if they reduce the demand, and the demand can be reduced by causing recession. I know there's a lot of talk about recession, but if you cause people to lose their jobs, they won't have the money to buy those goods and services, go on holidays, do all the discretionary spending, and that way the economy slows down. But let me tell you, the interest rates, from what I can see, not again that I'm any kind of expert, but they're going to keep jacking them up. I know they're talking about another increase coming up. Today is 5th of November 2023. So the coming up Melbourne Cup day is when they announce here in Australia the interest rate. I think everyone's tipping that interest rates are going to go up, and they really are. The minute that you see central banks seemingly stopping to increase or halting the interest rates increases, people will start saying this is the top. Even if they cut it by a quarter or couple of quarters in the next coming up meetings, doesn't mean that the interest rate up cycle is over. I think their plan is to have the interest rates go up really high. By really high, I think the current rate in Australia here by Reserve Bank is, I think, 4.1%. Again, today, 5th of November 23. I think it'll end up at 6 plus. They will, again, it will not be a straight line, but that's, they've caused harm by the events of 2020 to people. A lot of it is financial and medical. Now it's purely financial to kind of finish off the people, to make them very dependent on their jobs, on their other things that the system offers. And I hate to use that term, but they wanted to turn people into more of corporate and other slaves by increasing these rates. Again, these rates are not very much to do with decreasing inflation. Again, unless again they cause the full-blown recession, in which case they're going to cut the inflation rate because no one's going to have money to buy anything. Now, having said that, there is a clip that's just come out on Channel 9 that I want to share with you.
Mortgage holders are on a knife's edge with another interest rate hike tipped for next week, threatening to plunge thousands more into financial stress. Why is another hike expected?
It is expected because of inflation. It is expected because of inflation. It is expected because of inflation. It is too high. The Reserve Bank wants that rate to come down, and they want it to come down quickly. But look, mortgage holders are saying it is not their fault. It's not like they've had big pay rises. They have excessive corporate profits in all of those.
See how media wants to make themselves look like they're on our side, when all along they haven't been and they won't be on our side, but they're just trying to cozy up to us. It's not going to work with me, but in any case, if you want to see the full video, the link is in the description. It's only a minute and a half, less than 2-minute video of this report. You're probably not going to learn anything new, but it's interesting to see.